guys, and welcome back to At Home with Liv. I hope you're all having a lovely week. So today we have a really exciting video. I'm going to be finally revealing my nursery. Well, Arnold's nursery, not my nursery. But yeah, it's been a long time coming, mostly because I've had to tidy it. Because let's face it, like, as much as we want to keep our nurseries clean and our play areas clean for our babies and stuff like that and tidy, it's not always like that. A little bit of a backstory behind the nursery. So previously it was the bunnies room, and then it was like an office room. I will pop some pictures up now just so you can see the before pictures, just for a little bit of context. And when Arlo was, I think he was about 5 months old, maybe four months old, we basically decided that we wanted to properly renovate this room because we know that we're going to be staying here for a little bit of time, and also we wanted to try and get him into his own room around 6 months. So we have done that, and he is living in his own room now, as you probably already know. But yeah, it's a small room, and I will basically go through like storage hacks and things like that I've got in the room as well. But it's a really good video for sort of if you've got small spaces and you don't really know how to maximize the space, because I will show you how to do that. So before I get started and do the nursery tour, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please do that now, and like this video as well, and also check out my Instagram at Home with Liv. So this channel basically focuses on mainly motherhood. I am obviously starting to do a little bit of kids interior decor, and I may be able to do some sort of like rest of the house decor DIY things in the future as well, because I do that on my Instagram. But yeah, I will get started and show you. So to start off, I've got this lovely wall hanging. It is absolutely huge. It was from Vertbaudet, I think I'm saying it wrong. And then we walk in and this is what you can see. So outside we've got the bunnies hutch and the garden, as you've probably seen in my other videos. And basically by the door we've got a nice H&M wall hanging, got some bunting, we've also got a Kid of the Village map, which I absolutely love. I think it just makes the room complete. Down there we've got a fleeceat. It's called F-L-I-S-A-T book shelf thingy, and that was from Ikea, and I absolutely love it. It's got like the Scandi wood style, and it just fits like a really nice amount of books just to keep books out in the nursery. Basically I just pop a little plant, an Ikea plant on there, just to give some greenery. This bunting just goes absolutely perfectly with like my colour scheme and things like that, and that's from Crafty little Pickle. So you can check them out over on Instagram. I love the bunting. I just think it like completes the area. But yeah, they do different colours and things like that as well, so go check them out. This little print's from Kid of the Village as well, and they actually do this in a big wall hanging like this. So if you wanted the safari animals instead of a world map, you could definitely have that. Just trying to remember where everything's from. So these little flag things are from Everly Rose Prints. This was from Sainsbury's and I love it. And then we have the famous trophas, which is in my Instagram pictures. So I can show you inside. It's a little bit of a mess, but I've got like cuddly toys, swim nappies in there, nappies. This won't open. Toys, hide and squeak eggs in there. Some clothes and other toys. I also store my my like bigger clothes in here. So I think this has got some Christmassy stuff in. Yeah, this was my sign from Claire and the Bear for Christmas, which I will use next year. But basically I've got all of my like 9 to 12 month clothes in here, ready to be washed for when Arlo wears them. He's wearing a few 9 to 12 at the minute, but I'm trying to like save them, otherwise he's going to be wearing the same thing for a really long period of time, and he still does fit in the 6 to 9 months, so I'm trying to stretch that out as long as possible. And then I've got some different bits in here, some Christmassy bits, little footprint, oh my god, so cute. Just other little bits in here. I do really need to sort these out properly, but they're great basically just to store things. And I think in time what I will need to do is empty them and just use them purely for toys, because his toy collection is expanding rapidly. But he does have a few toys in there at the moment, and like all of his cuddly soft toys are in there. So then we move on to this area here. This was a runner rug. Okay, it's the Lohals. So Lohals, the Lohals, and it's the runner rug. They do a bigger one, but obviously the space is quite small and I wanted like a smaller style rug like this, and I think it's just really nice to add like a little bit of texture to the area. We have got his little Dutch activity cube here. He loves this so much. He got this for Christmas. This was like our main present that we got for him, and it's got just like loads of different things to play with basically. So like on different sides it's got different things. He likes this side, he likes like spinning them around, and then inside there's little shape things, and basically you just pop them through. We've got another like puzzle thing here. He absolutely loves this, and sometimes what I do is I pop it on the floor like this, and because obviously he can't really reach up there because he's not crawling yet, but he loves just like sitting with his head up and playing with them, and it just obviously like helps his neck strength and things like that. So that is always good. You can take that off and obviously pop different bits in there, and it looks amazing as well. Like the quality is so beautiful. It's like obviously Scandinavian themed, but yeah, it's by Little Dutch, and I bought mine on Scandi on the website. So my famous crocodile, everyone asked me about this crocodile. This is from H&M, along with my giraffe that I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, I love the crocodile. I wanted it for ages, and I think it was around like £20. It was a little bit pricey, so I kept putting off buying it, but I'm so glad I bought it now because I feel like it just fits in so well, like with the nursery decor theme. This was excellent at the start for Arlo. Well, when I first bought it, it was excellent because it was really good for tummy time. So we have something else from Little Dutch, which was given by my sister for Arlo's Christmas. Again, it's like a little, this is like an abacus, and he loves just moving the beads across and things like that. So he's always gonna be happy with something like that. The floor cushion has basically been popped on top of the trough to be used as like a multi-purpose like seating area. Obviously it doesn't hold like massive amounts of weight because it's an Ikea flat pack, but I have been able to sit on it fine and it's been alright. And I've basically just popped this Vertbaudet, again probably saying it wrong, floor cushion. They do so many different styles, and I also have a H&M home floor cushion, which is like a neutral beigey colour with like polka dots on it. You've probably seen it in my pictures on Instagram, because I do post it on there sometimes. So I love this. This is from H&M Home. I love just adding a little bit of texture, adding the tassels, and I just think it just looks really cozy and nice. So yeah, love that. This is from H&M Home as well. It's like a little storage basket, and I love just putting like little flags in it. Sometimes I put Claire and the Bear flags in. This one I have got recently from Zara in the sale, so I popped that one in there, and I think it looks really nice actually. It goes well with the theme. I have got this cushion from Nobinoz, and this was sold on the Scandi website, and it's just such good quality. They do another one as well which is quite similar, but I liked this one because of the mustard colours. Obviously it goes with my nursery theme a bit more, but yeah, it's just such good quality, honestly, and it looks amazing. As we turn around the room, this is the rest of the room. I'm going to try and get as much in as possible for you. So obviously you can see it is a really small room, but we do make use of the space. So I've got like a fetch on here, another artificial plant on here, and then I've just got a dehumidifier like hidden behind there, just to get the moisture out. This playmat I bought before Arlo was born, and it was from the Scandi Born website. Again, it's from Little Dutch. I absolutely love Little Dutch stuff. And we've got another Little Dutch pull along thing, and then we've got the little xylophone from Little Dutch, which was for Christmas as well. I just love the colours as well, like the muted colours. I think it looks so nice, and yeah, it's gonna obviously like be better for him when he's a little bit older, but yeah, I'm excited for him to start using that. So then what we have next is the famous At Home with Liv giraffe. This is like a must-have if you've got a safari nursery. You absolutely need this in your nursery. And Arlo loves it. I put it by his cot and he just stares at it, and like he'll wake up and he'll start laughing at it and stuff. And I think he thinks that it like protects him or something. So he just feels really safe sleeping with this giraffe watching over him, which is so sweet. And then from the little handmade Scandi company, I've got this sign, which is Let's Play Sleeping Lions. You just basically stick it on with blue tack. So I'll just show you like that. And like this bit separate, for example, I'll just try and make sure the blue tack's like hidden underneath for pictures and things like that. But I just think it's a really lovely addition, and it's obviously perfect for Arlo's safari Scandi theme, Let's Play Sleeping Lions. To tie in with the safari theme, I think canopies work really well in the safari theme as well. £20 from Dunelm, and it's just like a clear material. The cost I got was, I think it was £80 or something from Ikea, and we had to buy this quite early on because the next to me cot didn't fit Arlo for very long. So he had the Maxi Cozy Iora next to us in the bedroom, and because he's so tall, he grew out of it very, very quickly, which meant we had to have this in our bedroom next to my side of the bed. So we moved that in here now because obviously he's sleeping in his own room. But yeah, it basically goes at a high level, and then when they get older, you move it out at lower level. So this bedding came in a set of two. One was like just the giraffes on their own, and then this one was different safari animals as well. This was from Dunelm, and I just love it. I just think it goes really nicely with the rest of the room, and it's sort of like muted safari colours. Okay, so yeah, we've got the H&M laundry basket, which is really nice because it's got like a zip up tie thing as well. And I'm thinking to put that on the back of the door, like on a little hook or something. We've got the Ikea elephants. This was so sweet. This was something I bought like right at the start for Arlo, and I'm just, as you can tell, obsessed with the soft toy animals. I think they look so lush, and this little elephant is just the cutest as well. When Arlo was younger, we used to pop the elephant like this. We don't do it so much now, but it is sort of good to just sort of like prop him in, and then he's got something for his head to be supported by. So again, we like to multi-purpose things in this house, so yeah, we do use that sometimes to help him sit up. I'm just gonna prop him back like that. And then we've got this little wall decor piece, which is from H&M, and this picture, Born to be Wild, is from Pretty in Print. And I love the Pretty in Print stuff. I think it's so lush. I need to get more prints from there. But yeah, the Born to be Wild obviously just fits so well, like with the colours and everything and the theme that we've got going on. So I love that. This is like one of my favourite pieces in the nursery, I think. This is from Arnold and the Caterpillar. It's like a flag pendant thing, and you can ask for words and colours and things. So I decided to have this colour with the Explore, and I think it just looks perfect. You can get like your child's name, you can get other things. I think there was flags that said like magic and adventure and things like that as well. So yeah, I was really, really pleased with that, and I think it's really good quality. As you turn around the room, you've got this big chest of drawers. I put the changing basket on top. So this changing basket I get so many questions about. So the line is from Avery and Row, and it's got like double-sided. and the changing basket I actually made myself. So what you can do is search on Facebook Marketplace for free Moses baskets. It honestly doesn't matter too much the condition and things like that, because you're going to be like revamping it and taking the sheet that's in it out, etc. And I do have a reel on this on my Instagram of how I did it, a step-by-step guide. But basically you like untie the handles and put them further down, and basically cut the length of the Moses basket to make it into like a changing basket. It's not the most practical, so we don't actually use it to like change Arlo's nappy most of the time in here, because we have like a wipeable one from Amazon, and to be honest, when you're a mum and you have so much else going on, like the last thing you want to be doing is like washing this. So it is purely like more of a decorative piece, and I'm not too fussed, to be honest, because obviously I made this for free. The Moses basket turned into a changing basket, but I know that some people do use them and they find them like really useful and stuff, but I just don't fancy washing this all the time. So yeah, it's just for decoration at the moment. We've got his little name plaque here, which is what we had in the hospital. I'll pop a little picture up so you can see. But this is something we will just keep forever. I mix my prints up, so I do have more prints tucked away down there somewhere. But this is from Prince's Prints, and I got gifted this like when I was pregnant. So I love just popping that out there. They did also give me like a zebra and a giraffe as well. But yeah, I just really like having like a single A5 print there. This, I can't remember where it's from. We just think that's lovely and goes with obviously like his colour theme and stuff as well. And we have got the wild one here, which is by a different company. But yeah, love that. Also, I forgot to mention, sorry, this video is a little bit all over the place because I've just got so many things to tell you. So this was from Studio 148, and like the frame was, and it's like a magnetic frame, so you basically like clips, I'm not going to do it because the print's going to fall out, but basically like clips the print together, and you can basically get like a hook, whatever hook you'd like. I wanted the earth one because I just thought it was cute, but you can get so many different choices. So definitely check out Studio 148 over on Instagram and Etsy if you do get a chance to. But yeah, we basically have the drawers, the changing basket on top, and then the shelves. So these shelves are like a must-have as well for a nursery. They are actually meant to be spice shelves. They're £3.50 from Ikea. And basically what we did is we took off the back and turned it round to put it on the wall so it was upside down, because then you can hang things on it. And I just think the colour's lovely. Obviously you could probably paint them as well because they're like a wood finish, but I love them like this. I think they go really well with the Scandi safari theme, and it's just nice to pop like little bits of decorative things on top of where the changing area is. I've got this, which is new, that I've just popped there for the moment. That again is from the Zara home sale, similar to the Wild Camp flag. And then I've got another Everly Rose print here, which says Arlo. It's like a personalised print, and I saw that on Etsy and I just had to buy it. Yeah, I've got a little cuddly zebra toy. This was like in a multi-pack of fake little plants from Ikea. I think it was just like a few pounds. I've got this flag from Claire and the Bear, and I love that. I just think it looks so cute, like wherever you put it. Sometimes I like pop it over here to cover the the bit there. But it's just like such good quality, and I love the handwriting as well, and the little ties that are used as well to tie the flag together. But yeah, I'm gonna pop that on there for now. I've got another Scandi born little Dutch pull along toy here. This one's the elephant, and again they're just so sweet, and they look amazing as well. And then I've got a monkey. So this one was from Ikea. It was in the same section as the elephant, and I love it because it's got like Velcro feet and Velcro hands, so you can basically like put him upside down hanging upside down on somewhere or hanging from his hands. And I just think it's a brilliant addition to like a safari themed nursery. I think it looks brilliant. And then I've just popped his newborn cardigan, guys. Oh, this was like one of the first things I bought him. It was from F&F, the WWF range, and it's just so sweet. But yeah, he doesn't obviously fit in that anymore, but that was like a 0 to 3 month size, I think. But I just love putting it there because I think it looks lush with the theme. Yeah, so as you can see here, basically what I did is I used frog tape. Well, to start with I didn't, I used masking tape and it went horribly wrong. But I used frog tape and I popped that down like just above here, like a line of it, it's like a tape sort of thing. And then I used the lick paint in shade green 02, which is the colour that I've got here, and I basically just painted half of the wall, and it's got the frog tape there to stop it from like bleeding into the other part of the wall. And then you basically just take off the frog tape and it's got this really nice clean cut line, which is amazing. So I've got that all the way around like the nursery, and I did it around here as well. And then I did some scalloping where the changing area is. So the scalloping was so difficult to do. Like, bear in mind, like before I decorated this nursery, I never had even painted a room before. It's not the most accurate of semicircles, but I basically just got a plate and I drew with a pencil round, and then I hand painted, and it was so difficult to get the lines straight. So if you go really close, you can see obviously it's not 100%, but you can't really tell like if you stand back a little bit. And then I basically got a tiny one of Arlo's art brushes, and I just went around like that to try and make it like a really clean cut semicircle. For the wallpaper, I used a Homebase peel and stick wallpaper because I wanted something that was not going to be permanent, because obviously we're renting, and the landlord approved us to be able to paint this room, but they didn't approve for us to wallpaper it. So I decided to get like a peel and stick one that I can peel off, and I think the problem was that I didn't leave the paint on the back of the wall to dry long enough, so it was quite difficult to like put down, and quite fiddly. But apart from like little gaps, if I go really close you can see, I think it looks quite good, and I think it obviously ties in really well with the theme. But yeah, again, that was from Homebase. But I hope you have enjoyed obviously like being taken around the room and shown everything that Arlo has. It is a small room, but we do make do, and obviously we do have like ways to maximise storage by using like the trough as also a seat and things like that. If you do have any questions or like want help, if you are decorating a nursery or want to know where any of the stuff is from that I haven't like mentioned, then just pop it in the comments below and I'm happy to help. Also follow me over on Instagram at Homebase. So yeah, if you want nursery decor inspo, head over to my Instagram. I'm going to finish up the video here, but I really hope you've liked the nursery. Obviously I'm going to come in here more now, and it just feels so much better. Like before I was like showing you this area and I was really like hesitant to show you the rest of the area because I wanted to do it in like a proper video, but now I can just go over and go wherever. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow me over on Instagram, and I will see you in the next one, guys.